Chabie, where are you going? Hold on. All right, Chabie, you did a great job today mowing the back lawn here. It looks really good, really short. So nice job, nicely done. Good job today. But we do have to have a little chat later on about why you were chasing that red-headed female lawnmower the other day. We really got to have a talk about that, okay? So maybe a little bit later. But I can see that you are looking at this giant sand pit that's here, right? So Chabie, what do you think we should do with this? For people out there that have seen this sand pit in my videos with us mowing the lawn here, as you can see, we'll just let them in. This used to be a pool up until last year. This used to be a pool, and I ripped it down because, you know, it was always had maintenance problems, always leakage, you know, stuff seeping into the ground, you know. So I finally got rid of it last year, you know. So it's got electric here, so I thought about doing something different here. Maybe putting in a garage with an apartment, maybe you know, maybe making a garden, raised garden. I don't know. What do you think we should do with this space, Chabie? Do you have any ideas? Huh? You probably could use a bigger place to live in, right? Compared to that little old house shed that's over there, right? It's getting pretty old. So maybe a nice big 2-car garage with an apartment above it would be nice, or a man cave. I don't know, you know. Maybe someone out there has maybe a tiki bar. I don't know, maybe an outdoor space for recreation. So what do you think, Chabie? Maybe we should ask, you know, the viewers out there, our friends out there, to drop comments on what should we do with this space in the next year. Give us some ideas. Maybe there's some designers out there, maybe there's some contractors out there that could give us an idea of what we should do with this space. Okay? All right. So why don't we go have a drink, buddy? I think we've earned it, huh? All right, Chabie. So we got to talk about what happened the other day when you saw that red female lawnmower. Like, you almost chased me right into the street with you. You know, we gotta learn how to act around, you know, the females. You know, have to be very respectful. All right, Chabie, let's dig into this a little bit deeper. Okay, why don't we share a beer? And there you are, my friend. All right, so why don't we figure out what you were feeling. You know, there's a thing that phrase that they use here called the birds and the bees. You know, the birds and the bees help give life all across the world, you know, by pollinating, by mating, you know, by laying eggs and giving life, you know. And that's the same thing with you know, humans, or in general, you know. So with females, you have to make sure that they are nurtured. Okay? You understand? I hope you're understanding this, but I'm not really one. What are you looking for? You're asking me for advice? I don't know if I can give you advice on women and what they want, but maybe, you know, there are some of our viewers out there and our friends that would like to help you out and drop in the comments what they're looking for from men, and what kind of, how they're looking to be treated. I can tell you that you should just be yourself. Just be yourself, and, you know, make sure you treat them the way you would want to be treated. All right, my friend. So hopefully that helped a little bit. Yeah, you know, if you really like her, you should really get to know her. You know, so maybe the next time you can ask her if she wants to come over for dinner, you know, and we would be happy to, I'd be happy to you know, facilitate that. What do you think? Yeah? What should we cheers to this week? Oh, the World Cup. Team USA, yeah, has made it to the next round. Pretty impressive. So go Team USA. Here's to you. Here's to me. Friends will always be. chairs, buddy.